Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Ryan, Movies with Ryan. It is Black Friday. There's another video here. I know I just finished up Alphanumerical November. I've got an unboxing to do. Big old box came in the mail. We're going to get it open. It is from Barnes & Noble. So, if anybody knows what's going on, it is the Barnes & Noble 50% off Criterion sale going on right now. See what's in the box. Stab and Steve making a guest appearance today. Trying to be careful with this because I don't want to dent the item or items that may be inside. Ooh, this box is nice. That is awesome. Like it opened up like a little cocoon. Like boom. That's awesome. So, anybody knows me, I love Criterion. And they announced this, and I was like, man, I don't know. Two of the movies in this collection are coming to the Criterion Collection for the first time. These are all 4K. I said for the longest time this director would never do 4K. Boy, was I wrong. I went ahead and sold all my individual labels, or Blu-rays in the collection already because I wanted this. This was going to be my one big purchase for the sale. Stay tuned. But I bought none other than the Wes Anderson Archive. 10 films, 25 years, the Criterion Collection. I don't think this does not have a spine number or anything on it. I don't know if the actual things are going to have it, but yeah. What I'm going to do, stay tuned, we're going to open this up. All right, I don't know how well this is going to be, but we'll go ahead and get this opened up here. And this is pretty neat. So, you know, Wes Anderson is kind of eclectic, so to speak. And this box is textured, like it's like a tweed coat, maybe something like that. So here you guys can read about this. Dear buyer, congratulations. You have purchased a complete set of the first 10 films directed by me, Wes Anderson. And new pristine 4K restorations all contained neatly within this archival presentation box. Total negative cost of these films easily exceeds $250 million USD. On that basis alone, the box set is a whopping bargain. However, your purchase also includes a trove of special features. Commentary tracks, interviews, documentaries, deleted scenes, auditions, short films, home movies, commercials, storyboards, animation tests, archival recordings, photographs, visual essays, and numerous little illustrated booklets with essays by Richard Brody, James L. Brooks, Bilge Every, Mako Fuji, Kent Jones, Dave Kerr, Jeffrey O'Brien, Martin Scorsese, and Eric Wagner. Plus the box itself, a handsome, durable, special edition keepsake, upholstered in a sort of burlap canvas. There we go, not tweed, it's burlap. I think we can say you will never regret this non-insignificant expense. You will keep this with you forever and watch these movies in varying levels of quality again and again and again and again and again and again. Thank you for your patronage, Wes Anderson. And it's got the list of movies in here. Yeah, so I'm excited for this. Let's open it up. Let's see. Ooh, it's got a magnetic front. You hear that? Opening up, we've got a little paper back here. An introduction. So this is basically a whole story about what's in this box. You got a nice little, that looks like a library card. It's got the different movies on here. We got Bottle Rocket, Rushmore, The Royal Tenenbaums, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, The Darjeeling Limited, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Moonrise Kingdom, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Isle of Dogs, which is the first time to Criterion, and then The French Dispatch, The Liberty, Kansas Evening Sun, also new to the collection. I was wondering when French Dispatch was ever going to come to the collection because it's been out forever, and here we get it. And I did not know that was the full title. I've just always called it the French Dispatch. I did not realize that it had all those things. Let's take a look at these. Number one. Oh, this is cool. Bottle Rocket, 1996. Open it up here. You got the 4K and the Blu-ray and a little essay booklet in here. That is cool. Bottle Rocket was my first Wes Anderson I ever seen. I remember actually going to Best Buy and buying the Blu-ray, Criterion Blu-ray from Best Buy. Number two, Rushmore. And yeah, then the Royal Tenenbaums came out. I went and seen that in the theater a few times. I love the Royal Tenenbaums. It's probably my favorite Anderson. So again, we got Rushmore. This is cool. I like this. Each one has its own little snippets of just all sorts of stuff. Rushmore, I didn't like at first. It's taken a while to grow on me. I do enjoy it though. Next, Royal Tenenbaums, 2001. Again, 4K, Blu-ray. This is just, I love this story. You really, really want to hate Gene Hackman's character in this. Then you learn to love him because of his family. And the cast in this is just fantastic. Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Luke Wilson, everybody that's in this. Fantastic movie. I love how they stuck with this book theme too for all this. Life Aquatic, Steve Zissou, 2004. I'm gonna be honest, probably one of my least favorite Wes Andersons. I love Bill Murray too. I need to go back and watch it though. I really did like Kate Blanchett and William Dafoe's characters. Like, they were amazing in this, but overall, I don't know. There's just something about this movie I didn't quite get the first time. So I guess I need to go back and watch it. And let's see, rounding out this one, 2007, the Darjeeling Limited. Same thing with this. I didn't like it the first time I watched it. I just didn't get it because Wes Anderson can be just a little weird. And then, yeah, Owen Wilson, Adrian Brody, Jason Schwartzman just go on this train ride on the Darjeeling Limited. And I was looking at it as a full presentation, and I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. And that's where this movie shines, is the dialogue and the story in this. And on subsequent watchings, I've really fallen in love with this, and it's definitely became one of my more favorite Wes Andersons. If you've never seen the Darjeeling Limited, check it out. And these books are textured too. You had the burlap on the front. These are like a faux leather. I love the little stamp here, the Wes Anderson stamp on the globe. That's cool. 2009, Fantastic Mr. Fox. Great stop motion animated movie. George Clooney is just fantastic in this. Of course, you got your regular cast too: Streep, Schwartzman, Murray. You know, just the people that he continuously puts in his movies are just fantastic. But yeah, this movie was great. I'm more fond of Isle of Dogs maybe, but yeah, Fantastic Mr. Fox is fantastic. 2012, Moonrise Kingdom, a coming-of-age love story. Great little movie. Bill Murray, Edward Norton, Frances McDormand, Tilda Swinton, and a whole cast and crew of kids. Yeah, finding their way in the camp of Moonrise Kingdom. Another great movie. You've never seen it, gotta watch it. 2014, The Grand Budapest Hotel. Probably, the Royal Tenenbaums is probably my favorite. Grand Budapest is probably my second favorite. The way he crafts this story in here and the acting by everybody is just fantastic. And what I love most about this movie, like all of his movies, the color palette is just fantastic. If you've never seen the Grand Budapest Hotel, what are you doing? I love this, the costume design and all that. Very unique director. Very unique movies. Now let's see, there's 2 left in here. Yep. 2018. Again, first time on the Criterion Collection. Isle of Dogs. Another animation movie about dogs living in this isle in Japan, I believe. It's where they're all kind of forced to go and they team up, and some things go on. And it's kind of a reflection on society. And I think that's what I like about it, but it's just a fantastic movie. Isle of Dogs. Like I said, I know most people probably prefer Fantastic Mr. Fox over Isle of Dogs as far as those animation movies go. I would recommend it. And last but not least, in this box set, we've got 2021, The French Dispatch of the Liberty, Kansas Evening Sun. I know a lot of people didn't like this movie. It's a little out there, but it's basically about the newspaper in, where are we at? Liberty, Kansas, called The French Dispatch. Bill Murray runs it, and it's different. I will say it's different, but it tells the story of the French Dispatch and this jail and Benicio del Toro's character. And just honestly, I don't know. I like this movie, but then again, I kind of want to hate it as well. And I'd understand why people wouldn't like it. But The French Dispatch, it's Wes Anderson. I love it. I'm going to get these back in here. I love this set. This is so nice. And we'll look at this right here. Ooh, there's a few things in here. We're not going to read all this. I already read enough. So there's basically, see, Wes Anderson's Impossible Dreams by Bilge Ebry. Ebry is a writer and editor for the New York Magazine and has written for the Village Voice, the New York Times, Rolling Stone, Bookform, and many other publications. So this is basically a little write-up from him about Wes Anderson. So that is pretty cool. I'll have to go back and read that sometime. Here we go. We're going to close it up. I love that. That's it. That is the Wes Anderson Collection Archive from Criterion. This is my one big pickup from this Criterion Barnes & Noble 50% off sale. That's going to do it. Hopefully everybody's had a good Black Friday. Hopefully there were some deals out there. Hopefully people found some stuff. It's been Ryan. Movies of Ryan. Thank you for giving me a great November. Thank you for watching my videos. See you in December.